I don't feel I failed. Completely the opposite. Last season was incredible, demanding, and at the end we achieved some, not the big silverwares, but we qualified for Champions League. We arrived in the finals. And that's why I love to fail. I don't love to fail. Don't misunderstand me. I don't like to fail. I want to win, but if happen, it's happened.
My guest today is a footballing beautiful mind, the single gent who's influenced modern English football tactics more than any other. Now entering his 10th season as Manchester City coach. He arrived here as an outsider, but has woven himself into the fabric of Manchester, its DNA, its history, as if he was some kind of Catalan Gallagher brother. It's a joy to welcome back Mr. Pep Guardiola.
Hi, Rog.
Oh, Pep, it is a joy to be with you.
Thank you.
First question first. The moustache, the biggest transfer of the season. Yeah. It's gone.
My daughter said it was horrible, so I should get it off.
Fabrizio Romano said it was the biggest transfer of the season. But I do want to talk about the most important story of the summer, the Oasis reunion. Yeah. You're at Heaton Park. Noel shouted you out from the stage. It was beautiful to watch you in your City retro top and your jort singing along to Don't Look Back in Anger. Yeah. 16 years it's taken for this reunion. Can you tell us emotionally, what did it feel like for you to experience Oasis?
I'm overwhelmed, so maybe it's the best band in the last 50 years after maybe Beatles or something like that. And UK have been the best by far, and have this love for me, my family, for my family, myself. So how they carry me since I arrived. Listen, when I want to confess something. When the first day I arrived here in Man City 10 years ago, the first interview was given, was done by Noel. So, and at that moment when I finished, I said, it's impossible to not going well. So no, the first interview is, doing by him. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fantastic period, and was not,
I did think back to that, watching you. You came as an outsider. You probably understood about half of what Noel was saying in that interview. And now you're proper Manchester.
No, not proper, not proper, I would say. So sometimes I struggle to understand them, the guys here. But I love this city. It's something like, when you are 10 years in one place, because you feel comfortable. Of course, the results helps. But for both sides, we feel great.
I want to talk about the football. Last season was won a challenge. It was the first you didn't win silverware since your debut. You said something really interesting. You said, quote, "I'm delighted to have failed. I love failures." I wonder, why do you love them? What did you learn about yourself?
No, it's about yourself. It's that we are in the society that if you no post on Instagram, we're in a restaurant, incredible salad or meat or fish, you pretend you are incredible happy. So I like when the people say, what is your opinion about any subject? So I don't know. So we pretend in our society for the kids to be perfect, to be just winners, to be, to take the excellence, to take, beat Europe, and they come on. So we try to do our best. You try to do your best and my best, but sometimes you don't win. What is the problem? So I don't feel I failed. Completely the opposite. Last season was incredible, demanding, and I fought, and at the end we achieved some, not the big silverwares, but we qualified for Champions League. We arrived in the finals, and I know the difficulties that we had for many reasons, and I was there. We were there. Some of players, they were there for the 24 hours. And that is a success. That is tried and tried. But sometimes the people say, I have seen unhappy people after lifting a silverware, because all the process was bad. There was insatisfaction. Of course, tell me one football player, one manager, one people around the world that they don't want to win. Of course they want to win. Everybody want to win. But why you have to win always if you don't win? Because in that tournament, the second in the Premier League until 18 and to 20, they are failures. They are disasters. They are useless. They are, no, maybe the two until 20 create something beautiful for the spectators, or give joy in some moments and produce something in body language that creates something connection with the fans or with the people. And that's why I love to fail. I don't love to fail. Don't misunderstand me. I don't like to fail. I want to win. But if happen, it's happened. And nothing wrong. Next season we are here, we try it again.
You're talking about journeys, about connections, about memories that are made. And it has been an off-season of transitions. The last two players who were here before you got here left. Kyle Walker to Burnley, Kevin De Bruyne gone to Napoli. In your 9 years in Manchester, you have said goodbye to so many icons. Vincent Kompany, David Silva, Sergio Aguero, Fernandinho. KDB.
Yeah.
Which one was most difficult to replace and why?
No, emotionally it's difficult to replace, so difficult to replace emotionally. And it's tough, it's really, really tough. Really, really, really tough. The people don't realize, even the players in that moment, the agents think it doesn't matter, the club. Give us everything, give me everything. So that players give to our fans of world football something unique, and it's difficult too. But the time, you know, the time, pass of the time is for everyone. So one day arrives to me. But, you know, for the other ones, is the nature of this sport, and we have to accept it.
You said something fascinating in a recent interview. You said, I have 3 different settings, euphoric, depressed, and absent.
Yeah.
It's 3 more than me. You said, those are my 3 states. So the trick is,
You're always euphoric.
the opposite. But you said, you always try and float between those 3. What's your mental state now, after the summer, ahead of this new season?
And the summer for the manager always is euphoric. The manager is always euphoric. And the players are positive, and the other one. And the moment I will start the start 11 in the first game, we'll start the problems. As simple as that.
Like a switch flicking?
No, because that moment is everyone, you know, you're projecting the season, the new concepts, and the players are pre-season helping. At the moment you choose 11 players, you have 11 more that they are upset and grumpy. So
let's talk about the switch flicking, because in your career you have excelled at running squads that are in pursuit of perfection. Right now, you are taking a squad that is off its peak and rebuilding. Does that feel like in your career, a new challenge for you?
No, I went to Barcelona when I finished the previous season. I took over Barcelona first team, like we were in the sextuple. It was 18 points behind Barcelona. We make a previous qualification for the Champions League. So I took a team in that moment, and I took a team like Bayern Munich after the travel with Jupp Heynckes. So I handled both situations. I'm not concerned about that the season was not the perfect. It's learn, take it there, and how you prepare the new one. So
let's look at some of those. De Bruyne, the whole, you brought in a number of new players. Fascinated by Rayan Cherki, coming in from Lyon. He's capable of outside the boot assist. He's got a puffed out chest. He sees space like very few other footballers. What about Cherki's play, when you look at it, makes him seem like a peak Pep Guardiola player?
He's incredible talent player. So use the both feet. He's top. And of course, we know him a little bit from Lyon, but now we have to start to know each other. Now he knows exactly what we want, what you have to do. And I have the feeling, the mindset that I want to transcend. I had the feeling I want to become a good player for us and good player for the Premier League. And always when we sign one player, that is what I'm looking for. His desire, his passion, is something like when you are 6, 7, 8, 9 years in one place, after winning, you drop a little bit inevitably. So that is not the question. So we need the players that want to continue the legacy that these, you know, all names that you named before can continue, you know, for that club. They want to continue to be up there.
Last week you broke the news that Rodri is going to be sidelined until September. It's devastating you. No.
Rodri, I said, will be really start to be, after international break, but we are going to try, I don't know how many minutes, but try to make them play a few minutes in the next game.
Do you feel you're any closer to filling that vacuum when he's not able to be on the pitch?
I think we'll be better. We miss him a lot last season. We know when you are the best player in the world, which team will not be missed? Absolutely. But we miss a lot of central defenders. We miss our Kyle Walker. We miss the wingers. Angel was injured early many times. So we had not just Rodri, had a lot of problems in that. But Rodri, I had to teach him anything. It's just his body language is fit. When he will be fit, he will be back.
Can I talk to you about the position of goalkeeper? Because you reinvented it. You brought in Edison. It gave you your first title, 2017-18, the playmaker who is at the back. How has that position evolved from you? And what do you want? What do you need? What do you demand from your number one?
Well, I think the football, what more evolved since I was football player is the position of the goalkeeper, especially for the trainings, the trainers, the methodology, how they train the keepers is outstanding. And now, before the keeper was saving, and now safe and had to play. Play with him 11 players. So there are teams that use him more. There are teams to use to make long balls, but this part of the teams. Look, it's difficult for me to find one keeper that is not brave with the feet. It's so difficult to find, because now I'm not saying be like Ederson had the ability to put the ball 60 yards or in the pockets and whatever, have an incredible ability to do it, like Stefan Ortega, for example, have this ability as well. So I'm not saying that, but all of them have had to be a minimum to play. Yeah.
Can we talk about your own energy levels? You've talked in the past, you've had a herniated disc. You've experienced real moments of anxiety. You said recently that when your time at Manchester City draws to a close, you want to take a break. I loved your quote. You said, I'm going to stop and watch the cows go by.
Yeah.
How will you know, Pep, when it's time to stop and take the break? What do you believe the signs will be?
I have 2 more years. So maybe extend 2 more years. So the question is when I will stop seeing this year, then in 2 years or in 4 years, I will take a break. But now I feel fine, I would say. The team give him good vibes. Start from World Cup in United States. There we create something. It's just something that I like it. Like we missed it last season. And
just a feeling that you can't put into words. Yeah. Can you put it into words?
Yeah, the training session, the body languages, the details, the arriving time, the backwards, how defend the throw-ins, and stupid things that you realize the team is there. And that helps to say, okay, that will help us to be, I think, maybe I will swallow my words. Like I said, they don't win 1 game this season. Maybe it's going to happen. But I had the feeling that will be more consistent than last season.
Last question for you. Last time we spoke, you said your greatest motivation is the competition. You said not the trophies, not the chasing records. This season looms in front of us. 283 days, 380 games. I said at the top, you've already transformed English football tactically. More than any other human being. You've won 18 trophies. Pep, if you never win another title, is it enough? Or inside, is that fire there? Do you need to win that again?
I would like to tell you when I win all the trophies. It will be nice. And I will come to New York to celebrate it with you if that's happened. But it's not about that. No, honestly, it's not about that. I cannot ask for more. The world football has been too much generous to me. When I was a little boy, being supporter fan from my Barcelona team, and I was a player there 11 years. I was an academy, 11 players. I was a captain. I've been a manager for one of the best teams ever. So, and after experience in Bayern Munich, experience for them, I cannot ask for more. If tomorrow I finish, oh my God, I don't believe much in God, but I should say something to someone to say thank you for what I live. So, but once we are here and to the training session and prepare it and review, now I was reviewing the training session and prepare for tomorrow. Imagine volts in your head. That is to make your life. And of course you will do well. Of course you want to win. Or you don't want to disappoint your people. Your people is your friends, your bosses, your players, your staff, you want to do it well. But every person, that's why I said before finishing, the first question. I didn't know one person in any subject, in this profession, that love to do, don't know win it well. They don't know win it well. You want to be more followers and subscribers and viewers. It's normal. You want to do the best as possible. But sometimes it doesn't happen. Why? Maybe the others are better. What is the problem? The others are better. Okay, that is a motivation to do it again. But when the people say, nah, this was a disaster, you put your frustration in my shoulders. It's your problem, not mine. It's true. It's your problem. It's not mine.
Pep, to you, to your team, to your family, to your club, to the Mustache coming back maybe one day.
Listen, if I shave this part of my beard, I will have mustache.
Yeah,
is all what happened.
Do it. It looks so good. You look like Catalan.
No, it's my daughters. My daughter say, Pep, please stop. Do it that. Do the normal one.
To you, health, happiness.